Here with Hofstra head coach Riddiough following a 3-0 win over Drexel on Senior Day. Coach, thoughts on today's performance?
I think it's probably the best performance we've done for 90 minutes in a long time. I thought we started off well. We got a good momentum against a strong wind. Played particularly well in the first half against a strong wind. And then we just moved on from there. The second half, we managed it really well. Playing with the wind, it makes it a little bit easier. But we forced Drexel into a lot of mistakes. And well, I thought, from our perspective, it was a great day.
Senior Day, I know every year you worry about the emotions on Senior Day. How do you think the team handled the emotions of the day? And
Yeah, it's been interesting. It's been a wishy-washy week, ups and downs emotionally. I didn't feel overconfident coming in today. But today they came out with a bit of enthusiasm and energy. Um, we put the impetus on Drexel immediately. And that was a really good senior-laden performance.
conditions obviously were not ideal. How do you think you handled them compared to Drexel?
Yeah, I thought we spoke about it. I've got a lot of Northern Europeans who are used to playing in windy, wet weather. They're technically quite good, so usually the technically better team will adapt to that kind of conditions better. And I thought that was the case today. I thought Drexel struggled with the wind in the face, whereas we managed it quite well. So again, good performance from our team. We coped with the weather on both sides when it was in our face and when we had it on our back. And we created a lot of chances in the first half against the wind. And then we just managed the second half, and you know, we were probably unfortunate not to get one or two more goals.
You had that early penalty kick attempt that was saved. You worry about something like that early in the game happening and then deflating the team.
Yeah, they're huge momentum points, right? In the game of soccer, you're going to get periods in a game where momentum can switch, and usually a penalty save will uplift the team who saved it, and the penalty miss will downplay the team who missed it, and that wasn't the case. We kept level-headed throughout. Manon came back and got one herself. T floated in a wonderful one from out wide, and then Tilly scored. So I'm happy with all three. All three needed goals, and they got them today.
Chloe Travers makes her first start, filling in for an injured Lily Bailey. What did you see from her today?
Yeah, fantastic. Clean sheet. Uh, Everything she had to do, she did well. Second half, she had to come out a couple of times, and she came out with confidence and smothered the ball. Um, we've always known Carla's a great player, and she's been a fantastic backup. And today was their day to shine. Senior day, you couldn't write it in storylines. Senior day comes on, starts the whole 90 minutes, and does a really fabulous job for us. So really proud of her.
And you mentioned Senior Day, so 14 seniors, including a couple of graduate students, got to honor them before the game indoors, before the weather hit. Just just touch on this class and the fact that you got to play everybody today as well, who was eligible to play.
It's a big class. They've done a lot of growing in the last 4 or 5 years. The generations keep changing. For me as an old man, and sometimes it's difficult to relate to the younger groups. I couldn't relate to most of them as freshmen. They were off the wall in my book, and but they've grown, they've matured, they've developed as people, and I'm super proud of all of them. And even though sometimes it's difficult when you're not starting or not playing as much as you want, this group stuck together and fought it through. And today was just a epitome of what that class means.
This was the final home game of the regular season. You closed out with three straight on the road, still chasing, uh, a really punched up CA North standings. What's your message for your team going forward as you got to take to the road?
It's all about momentum now. This was a good win for us, a needed win. It instilled a bit of confidence in us, which we were a bit shaky at the beginning of the week. I think we're ready to move forward. I think we're ready to battle. We know it's going to be a tough 3-game stretch. All three are very good teams in the top third of the conference. So, but we're ready to battle, and hopefully we'll use this momentum and this impetus and carry it on through the next 2 weeks.
All right, Coach, congrats on the win.
Yeah, thank you.